Hey, what's up? This is Divine Masculine Voices, and I got a quick request of you. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and subscribe to the channel. I would greatly appreciate it. And for more exclusive, timeless channeled love messages from your DM, including roleplay, erotica content, check out my Vimeo. The link is in the description box below. So I'm reaching out to you because I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I didn't recognize it at the time, right when we were in it. I didn't know it was too big. And what I mean by that is I let my big ego get the best of me. And you've brought this up several times where it felt like I put myself before you. Like it was all about me. I was looking out for, number one, just me. Obsessing over my own needs and not being aware or present to what you were feeling and what you were, experiencing. Right? Our conversations were all one-sided, focused just on me. What was going on in my life? What my goals and dreams were. Gosh, I was totally a jerk for not really, recognizing that we were in a partnership, and part of that partnership is caring, being compassionate, right? Cohabitating together, having, conversation that involved both of us and not just one-sided. And so now I recognize that my ego had me just looking out for myself. And I'm sorry for that. The other thing that you mentioned and expressed is that you felt that you were always at fault for every little thing, right? The arguments, the conflicts, when things went awry, I would always point the finger at you, right? Everything, no matter what happened, was your fault, right? And I accused you of so many things, when in fact, most of the time it was me, right? I wasn't taking responsibility for my actions and the choices that I made that caused problems, that caused challenges, that caused issues in our relationship. Instead of pointing the finger back at me, at myself, I always pointed it at you. And that wasn't fair. That wasn't right. That was my big ego just trying to protect himself. And the other thing I've noticed is that with my big ego is that I had this inordinate desire to be right every single time. And no matter what it was, this desire to be right at all times while paying, very little attention or no attention at all to your feelings. And for me, the only thing that mattered is that I got my way and that you agreed that I was right all along. And in addition, I recognize that sometimes I hardly listened to you and would act on what I believed to be right at all times, even when I knew that you had an entirely different idea or an opinion, and sometimes even a better idea. I would still act on what I thought was right, what was best. And so I'm sharing, all this with you today because it's been on my heart and mind for a while. Right? I feel like a lot of what transpired between us is my fault, and I know that I messed things up between us. And so I'm sorry. I'm sorry for all the hurt, the pain, the confusion that I caused you. I just can't stop thinking about you. Can't stop thinking about what we had and, really who you are. Right? You have significantly transformed and changed my life, and I really miss you. Right? You've opened my mind and my heart to something that I never imagined would be there, would be possible. And so right now it's important to me that you know and you understand that I recognize where I went wrong in the past. It's important that you know that I recognize that I let my big ego get in the way of an everlasting, incredible, amazing love and partnership with you. You are so important to me. I hope you know that. You are so important to me, and I value you so much. And I feel like the reason I allowed my ego to get the best of me, why I behaved the way I did, was because I just wasn't used to the love that you gave me. And so I see that now. I recognize that now. And I know for a fact that I love you. And I really need you in my life. Love, your DM.